My name is Javi Kobian. I'm from a planet called Larinaga in the Hattori system. Okay, now it's your turn.
Silence, prisoner!
Oh no. After 8 days of solitary confinement, I've had all the silence I can handle. You negation people kidnap, starve, and torture me. The least you can do is get to know me as a person. So let's start from the top. About a month ago, I was taking a nap between shifts at the hospital.
Be quiet!
And I woke up here, which I'm guessing is clear on the other side of the galaxy. Am I right?
Stop talking!
Or what? You'll kill me? You'd be doing me a favor, after what you've put me through over this damned curse on my arm. I used to think it was a miracle, the way it let me heal my patients with a touch.
If you do not shut...
What was that?
Oh!
Avonlea! Avonlea, you're shot.
Doesn't matter. You can save me.
Not locked up in here, I can't.
Just shut up and take my hand. There, sweet Harvey. You see?
I can't believe what you just did.
You should have seen me this morning. I said something I have not uttered in over 50,000 years. I'm sorry. I was wrong to seek a separate peace with our jailer.
So now that the warden tossed your boy toy in solitary, suddenly you remember how nice it is to have friends?
You mock me, Obregon Kaine? I come to you in good faith and...
You come to me because without your boyfriend, you can't fly or shoot death rays or do any of the fun stuff you gods take for granted. Oh, you're probably still as tough as a tank. But somehow Javi kept your other talents from being totally scrambled like everyone else's around here. You can't kiss, buy, or cry your way out. So teamwork is starting to look pretty good to you. Well, that's okay, Avonlea, because I do have an escape plan. And you play a big part in it.
Is that so?
But I need your promise to stand by us, no matter what.
My word of honor, I shall not forsake you.
In that case, let me introduce you to Weston. He claims he can operate any technology he encounters.
Hiya.
He'll be driving our Freedom Bird once we steal it. More on that in a minute. You already know Matua. He's from a world where everyone knows magic. He also thinks he's figured out why everyone's powers backfire around here.
It's only a theory.
One that comes too late for his cellmate Thalia. She, melted her eyes trying some flame vision trick one of your people taught her back at home.
My master is also of the First Lady Avonlea. Perhaps you know Lord Combe?
Combe never could pick a winner.
Or maybe you so-called gods should provide instructions when you lend your power to mortals.
True. Another of your underlings exploded last week trying to zap me, you know?
In spite of his insolence, Kaine laid out a good plan.
Is rescuing me part of it?
Of course, my sweet. Without you to unleash my power, our uprising wouldn't last 10 minutes.
Guards! Kill them! Kill them all!
But what's this supposed to accomplish? We don't even know how to get off world yet.
No time to explain. Ready your mind. I'll flash you all I know. Kaine based his plan on a recent experience he'd had in the testing arena.
Compton stacked the deck against the Lizard Lady and me. When we survived his test anyway, he got so mad he came down from his control room to finish us off himself. He would have too. But then the damnedest thing happened. Some glowing guy, I think he's the leader of this whole negation outfit, stepped out of nowhere and stopped him. But that's another matter. My point is that it took Compton less than a minute to walk from his control center to the arena floor, which means that if we can breach the arena wall, he should be right there, and we can take him hostage. He must have a transport ship parked somewhere in this place. We'll steal it and fly it out of here.
And what of your glowing man? Will he not just stop us the moment we get too far?
If he's really the Emperor, he's gotta be a busy guy. I doubt he's always watching. We'll have to chance it, and hope that once we're out of the prison, he can't track us.
Kaine warned us that the Warden would not easily be taken. For additional power, he recruited the other sigil bearers.
Mercer Drake, right? Let me introduce you to...
Shasa, we've met. One of the first things I did was compare notes with anyone else who bore the mark.
And we're nothing alike. He's a criminal. I'm a constable.
We're all jailbirds here, Drake. I have a proposition for you.
On Matua's world, they have devised remarkable methods to manipulate the universal energies that swirl and eddy unseen across the universe. What my people do naturally, his call magic.
With the right words and gestures, and some mental gymnastics, you can cause the impossible to happen. It takes practice, but when you do it right, it feels a little like doing long division in your head. It's just a guess, but I think you all access the same power I do. The problem is, on this world, the energies themselves feel somehow corrupted. I think in time, you'll all naturally adapt, but maybe I can help you cut the adjustment period down to a few days.
I would have liked to have heard more, but our jailer seemed always a step ahead of us.
Attention! The following prisoners will report to the testing arena immediately. Prisoners Halgren, Vinny, Hum, and Thalia. The rest of you, as you were.
No, we are not ready yet.
It's all right, Matua. Let me go.
We'd have to anyway. Whatever power might still be in her, the woman's blind. She's useless.
My friend is not disposable. I'm not letting her go. We'll do this right here, right now.
No. If we don't strike inside the arena, then it's all for nothing. Just wait here. Let me get into the arena. When you hear my signal, fight your way out of here and come running. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes. I'll tell the others to be ready.
I'm sorry, Matua, but you can't avoid sacrifice if you're fighting a war.
And so, on Thalia's signal, we stormed the arena. Are you okay?
Yeah, but where is Thalia? What was her signal?
Didn't you hear the explosion when you were in your cell? That was her. The moment they brought her in, Thalia stood next to the wall and released her power all at once. Not as useless as I thought. Everyone, to the spaceport!
But wasn't the plan to capture the Warden?
Kaine lied. He lied to all of us. He knew Compton would spy on our plans.
Kaine lied?
A magnificent diversion, worth every life it cost. I am really starting to like him. Kaine forced our jailer to concentrate his guards around the arena, leaving the way open to our true objectives. While everyone else made the arena assault look convincing, he sent me to free you. And Kaine himself took a few others to locate the spaceport.
Take Weston and make sure he can drive that thing. I'll join you as soon as the others arrive.
What do you mean, Prisoner Javi escaped? What in the name of Charon is going on around here?
That's what I'd like to know, High Castellan.
General Chrysler, we're experiencing a little setback here.
You've lost control, Compton, and that's something we cannot afford. We can't have so many of their top assets running loose in Negation space. I'm pulling the plug on this facility. You are hereby relieved of duty.
No, I can still stop them! General, please!
Attention all personnel. Extinction wave on. Evacuate facility immediately. Extinction wave deployed. Evacuate immediately. Impact in 3 minutes.
Heavenly.
Get in the ship, Javi. Now.
So can you make heads or tails of these instruments?
Relax, honey. This is my specialty.
Auto launch initiated. Step away from the doors.
What the?
Get back here!
Mr. Kaine!
That pirate son of a... Heavenly! Let them go! You only break the ship! You're killing them!
I didn't mean to. Really? Hey, at least I got us airborne.
We only managed to get 11 on board, including us.
Goddess.
Extinction wave impact in 30 seconds.
The wrong people escaped! Are you satisfied?
Just let me think. That thing you grabbed the ship with, it's like a force field, right? Can you pick up a whole section of this prison and, I don't know, wrap it in some kind of force bubble? Fly it into space?
I could teleport us all to another world, if I knew where one was around here.
Just answer me! Can you fly us up and bring along something to breathe?
Yes, but not everyone. And for how long? Do you have any idea how immense space is?
You got a better idea?
Fine, but our chances of survival are best if we keep it small.
No! Don't leave us!
Wait! Heavenly, for the love of God!
Extinction wave impact in 10 seconds.
Quit struggling!
5 seconds. 4. 3.
My word of honor, I shall not forsake you.
2. 1.
I'm sorry, Matua, but you can't avoid sacrifice if you're fighting a war. Ohika.